Back for the thing we do. Hello, Buggo. Oop. I molested my mic by accident. Hello, 11. It's time to give it to Patchy today. Time to prove that Tenchi wasn't the worst prosecutor. Oop. Patchy will get a proper punishment. Yeah, definitely. Totally. I see no issues with this. Surely she'll get properly punished, right? I mean, not Patchy. It could be anyone. Anyone could be the culprit. Also, you missed 11, but I got the 3% Yorkie main counter yesterday. So I was pogging off. Really blessed. Well, Sega's dead. And so is Nazrin, but we're past Muku. Oop. The basics, that's very true. So no, it wasn't the race, Moko was the problem. I had a hard time dealing with the Sumereko. I had a good setup for it. I stalled it down. I got her down to like 1/3 HP. I was like, okay, Sega outspeeds. She has her Nether move. She has the move that causes the Nether move to deal 20% boost in damage. Surely it kills from here. It's like 35%, and she, like the Sumereko lived on like 1. So fortunately, I do have other son of a beach, other Nether types to replace her with. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. The Nazrin death is a little more annoying, but it's still not too bad. Like I don't have a lot of type coverage, but I do have a lot of good puppets. I have Kaguya, I have Kaimata, I have Yorihime, I have Doremi. It'll be fine, Copium. Who'll be messaging me? I see. That's who's messaging me. My sister just had her baby. My younger sister, specifically. My older sister has 2 already. Yeah, it's definitely mine. It's not. I knew she was going in for a little bit ago, but I didn't know. But you never know how long it's gonna take. Damn, that means I gotta get another LNN. Like, what kind of uncle only has 2, right? Like, come on, that's pretty mid. One LNN for each child. I mean, well, the problem is if you compare all my siblings, like, I have 3 siblings, and across each of them, they have 7 kids. So, I gotta get a lot of LNNs. I'm gonna have to start picking them up in bulk now. Yeah, so limit. Yeah, until I get a baby, then. That's how it works. Is the easiest boss in the entire game. More confirmation that Exile Doll is the hardest part of the game. Maybe your first child Yukari, you have the Shinigami contract. What's the contract? If you have a child with your master's name, you like get out of the contract. Is that how that works? I'm not hip with the way that Shinigamis work. So you're gonna have to inform me. Plus, Ron already has her first child. Everyone knows her child's Chen. Okay, obviously. What's that emote for? What's the problem? Is there a problem with what I said, Buggo? You got an issue? Okay, that's fair. Like the Chenru shot lawn mowed Shion's hair. You know, I don't see it, but I'll pretend I see it. Really? I hope my sister names her kid Raymu. Hit spot. I always do it. I always go for the line and then I whip. I move too much. take defense Dormy. Well, all the Dormies theoretically have use. The thing is, I believe that defense Dormy is probably the most consistent for a Nuzlocke purpose, for a couple different reasons. Like, I can see the others being good, don't get me wrong, definitely usable, but I'm of the mind that defense Dormy, for the sake of the Nuzlocke, is really consistent. Like a pretty solid typing with an ability that grants an immunity. Coupled with really defensive stats. A slow changeling. And pseudo recovery. She's really hard for things that, for a lot of things to kill. Like, a lot of things struggle to kill her. I believe she's particularly really good at being able to pivot around and get certain things in and beat certain matchups. The problem is, I feel like the other two Dormies are also a little inconsistent, at least in theory. There's like the Power Dormy, which is like super offensive, very fast, deals a lot of damage, but is incredibly squishy. It's kind of like extra wriggle in a sense. And I think you can have some puppets like that, but I feel like, like they're harder to use for a Nuzlocke. And then extra, the fact that the extra is a cool concept. I just don't know how good it is in theory, especially compared to defense. The Great Yokai Forest. Which forest is this? What's the Great Yokai Forest? small yokai forest. Where's the small yokai forest? You think when I enter the stage and it calls itself the Great Yokai Forest, I would have heard about it by now. With the small yokai like Flan and Hikadia. Hikadia's small? I mean, Flan, I get. Okay, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just what I see, but I feel like 90% of Hikadia, like, I feel like a lot of characters you get kind of like varied mixes, but like some characters like Hikadia, I feel like it's like 95% Big Booba Dami Mami. Kind of slots right in there with the same category as Yuka. I mean, who knows? You know, maybe she is canonically small. I don't think so. I've seen her sprite. I really doubt it. But like, I could be wrong. Kai taller than LeBron James. Everyone's taller than LeBron. Who do you mean they're all? You talking about Touhou characters or basketball players? All the Touhous, that's true. You got child body, an adult body, and one granny body. Oh, is that the difference between Hikadias? Is they're actually all very different ages? I mean, it is true that a lot of the Touhous are pretty small, or at least on the smaller side of things. Honestly, I blame the Japanese for that. All their women are small. And by all, I mean a lot of them. Although, even their guys, too, are probably smaller out there than they are in the West. I'm talking height-wise. Feet. Why am I talking about feet? I am very anti-feet. Like, that's one thing I've... You fucking bastard. Like, that's one thing I've never been a part of at all in the slice, is the foot fetishists. Not a chance. Dude, that's one of the worst things about artists. I hate it so much. You ever see, like, a really good artist? Like, you ever see, like, just some, like, art? Some, like, anime art? You're like, man, that's, like, really good. I really like that character. And then you go look at their other works, and it's all just fucking feet. And it's just, I hate this. It's like, well, look at this great piece of work, and then everything else is just terrible. Yeah, foot fungus and Gensokyo. I mean, a lot of the Touhou characters are barefoot. I would not be surprised. Although, at the same time, maybe Aaron's found a cure for it, so... Like, come on, Minariko here is the goddess of harvests. Okay, she'd be walking in the fields all day. Look at it, she's barefoot the entire time. Like, you telling me she doesn't have anything? Civilized folk with Mercer are barefoot? There's too many people. Too many Touhou characters that are. I want to see these mid-stage fairies that I was told about yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Saturday. I didn't get to see them, it's over. You know, sometimes you're just not playing well. Get it again. I wonder how tight their window is to frame away. I'm gonna push for it. I want to try to hit it. Going for it. Damn, still didn't get it. You crazy against your chair today? No, I wasn't intending to do anything noteworthy. Just the things I usually do. Actually, I will be playing as Chirno on Lost Branch, because that's actually the next shot. That's actually the next shot I've been doing. But I'm not gonna do some Chirno special where I just play like a billion different like small Chirno games or something. Take off, and yeah, you got me. I didn't play Touhou 20 immediately upon release. I'm a faker. I mean, like, why are you like this, Bumper? What are these emotes you got for me? Not that made this as Narufumo 2 Electric Boogaloo. There you go. You got more fairies now. You happy? You should dress up as Chirno at 99. Yeah, I'll do full camera stream and I'll dress up as Chirno tomorrow. Would that make you happy? I'll just sit there and go, back! Because everyone knows that's the only word that Chirno actually knows. Damn, I don't know if you can hit that with right away. Maybe I was being lied to and it doesn't even exist. Very good. The episode where gapping first repeatedly as really spike it so you're just talking about making an infinite army? Couldn't you, like, take over the lunar capital like that? You just keep sending infinite fairies after them? I guess the question then comes back to, like, how long does it take for a fairy to come back? Right? Like, say you sent a fairy, like, off to war. It got blown up. How long does it take for the fairy to come back? For gas once a month. What kind of weird power is that? I mean, I know she can only like go to the Sea of Tranquility, but like surely you could just send them to the Sea of Tranquility, right? To nerf the respawn time, you know, to shame. Was that the actual, the rumored vampire incident? Because, you know, like, theoretically, before USD, there was the vampire incident where spellcard rules came into play. Do you think that's what caused it? Is that, Remy was, like, trying to use fairies as, like, an infinite source? And then, like, they had to make the rules, and then they, like, nerfed fairies in the process? Because they changed the lunar orbit to counter Yukari's gapping ability. What the fuck does that even mean? But she can only gap to the moon on fucking, like, new moons or something? Or full moons? That seems rather plot convenient. If I go anywhere she wants, if I can warp trains all over the place, but God forbid she goes in the atmosphere a tiny bit. Oops, I can only do it, when it's my time of the month. Oops. Can Okina backdoor to the moon? And could she also backdoor to hell? I'm sorry, backdoor to heck. Someone's just 30, so we're 31. Put Yukari off? Really? Interesting. Aaron. Well, Aaron is obviously the most reputable sense of information in Touhou, right? What's Aaron up to nowadays, besides trying to get Reimu to solve all of Gensokyo's problems? I think that's every Touhou character. Reimu, I can't solve this Egyptian girl's puzzles. You need to get your ass over here. Figuredly Flyking over gets soaked, you know? I don't think Kaguya has those kind of ambitions. Hey, maybe. Oh no, guys, here comes Iante's, army of, rabbits. How are we gonna stop them? You tell me they don't pull an army of rabbits. You tell me Marissa can't just pull out a single fucking Master Spark? I hate the double bullets so unbelievably much. I'm gonna get some water, be back. Table use a mirror to deflect it. Wouldn't it just destroy the mirror? Hello? Actually, you'd be fine no matter what. Cause, like, even if, like, Insokyo starts getting danger from someone taking it over, all you have to do is, like, cry for help and then Iku will appear, right? We learned this from Aya. And next thing you know, she'll give you some candy and turn you into a child. I can't wait to go through this Patchy trial later, and for it to all end up, like, somehow being Reimu's fault. Yo, how do you just pull an enemies out of your ass, you know? Okay, it's time for sure. Ah. hate Exile Dolls sometimes. Okay, Hydro, I'm once again asking. Act a human. I can't. Oh, I hate this attack so much, dude. Yeah, that wasn't fast enough. Finally found a based emote, uh-oh. What is this? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Gobble up Miriko. Okay, Hina, I'm back. we go see Sinai today. Maybe. Okay, once again, Hydro, I am asking. Ooh, that was early to pick up Faith. I'm gonna lose a lot here. Recipes, Faith. It's like 60,000 Faith you lose. It's never been more Jover. High score is over. That's what I would say, but if I get an LNN, it's still basically a guaranteed high score. My score's only my point aim value is only barely lower than like sometimes, so it's not even that bad. Okay, act a human, come on. Yeah, my screen, bro. Okay, Cap, up. Neat. Well, at the very least, we get to see the stage of hopes and dreams. My favorite stage. Hopes, dreams, and everything else. Not having the best timing against these fairies as of late. That was also a little questionable. Okay, that was kind of a disgusting last wave, but I just see my way through it. Okay, Momiji. I love you, you know it. Exactly why we love her. I want more score. Shouldn't. Okay. I am my lovely. You would you're a big fan of me too, right? So you don't have to do me like that. New pace stat, you know. Bro, you fucking cunt. Oh, dude, this is just terrible all around. Easiest Spirits Wind guide I've ever seen to make up for it. Oh. Yeah, I'd almost rather die to Peerless Wind God there. You're married to Aya and bring and read the Kakashi Spirit News in the morning. Would that be cheating? Probably. I have no interest in playing out this run, but I will just to see Sinai. Whatever. Hello, Sinai. There she is, 11. You asked to see her. There she is. That was just disgusting. What's my worst Touhou take of the year? What is it, Cinnamon? Is it me saying that Pure Furies isn't as good as True Administrator? Marissa's the worst Marissa? What's the worst Marissa? You can't say Touhou 20. Oh, Marissa CSA? Bro. Brother. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. 11? Clown on this man. He says that Marissa C subterranean animism is the worst Marissa. Are you literally trying to tell me that Marissa in Mountain of Faith, her shot types, are better than Marissa A from DDC? Fucking zero reach flamethrower looking ass? I don't know, maybe the fact that it's probably the hardest run in Touhou, because it's the worst shot type in that fucking game. It's because it's dog shit. Okay, is it the worst in all Touhou? That's debatable, but like, it's literally like neck and neck with Marissa A DDC for just tragic. It's easier to refer to Marissa A from DDC because it's like, okay, that one stands out because of that. But they're both fucking dog shit shot types. In different ways. Mid at stage. You say mid at stages as you're like, oh, she's only mid at stage. What the fuck? Only mid? Yeah, she's just like the worst fucking character at like the worst part in like any Touhou game. Oops. Oops, my bad. Racing is not as bad. Racin's fucking terrible, don't get me wrong. But there's a reason why people say that Marissa's harder than Racing. And here you are coming out here talking about SA Marissa C, pretending that people who use bombs don't exist. Who? I don't know. How about Sock and the community at large? When it comes down to rankings, huh? I'll take those opinions. Imagine thinking Junko's the hardest part of LOL K. SMH, bro. You're right. Where's your LNN? Where's your LNN Cinnamon? Where's your opinion on this conundrum? You know what? I will go get every LNN. And when I do, I'll come back to you, and I'll beat you to death. How about that? No, I'll better than yet. I'll drive down to Gaylord, where you definitely live, and beat you there. That was perfect, Kaneko. Oh, okay, LNN deck, definitely, definitely. One of creds. I thought you said you don't even do you don't do runs like that. Yeah, you can't write off, you know, quote unquote static attacks or like free attacks just because of the sake of nerves and stuff. Like that's one thing about like just like late game bosses you always have to consider with runs. You're convinced. Is Alan manipulating you again? We need to talk about Alan manipulating the community at large. Oh, Bluebus got you on the grind. What's he working on right now? Is he working on Touhou right now, or did he take a break for a hot second? I know he's been ripping through them. Or a bunch of different, various LNNs. Oh, he's working on, Listen, when you get, like, 80 LNNs deep or whatever, I don't know. Or, like, 100. I don't know how many's up to at this point. Point is, when you get a billion LNNs deep, it's like... yeah, we don't get the normal perfect cloud instead of the easy lunatic one. Copies is literally easier on lunatic than normal, bro. Literally. But did you actually like start doing runs of Lol K? I'm impressed. Well, you have to put in the time if you want to get anywhere. You can't do a 20-mile race until you do the first mile. I'm sorry, European. You can't do a 20-kilometer race until you get past the first kilometer. Nation is calling. Oh, college SMH. Next thing you're telling me you're not even going to college, you're like a math teacher or something. It is the unfortunateness of life. It's a real shame I have to work a job instead of playing Touhou 24/7. Well, one of the weird things about getting Lunatic 1CCs though is like you kind of got to get used to bombing, and it depends on like the type of play you do. Just Unipod. Yeah, have you ever thought about getting a pod Lunatic 1CC, Simon? It's the greatest game for playing a Lunatic, so I just might interest you. Don't shite on me. Find what? Pod? Yeah, you're not. But yeah, well, that was why, like, when I moved, because I did every single LNN, just a shot, just one shot. I didn't do every shot type, but I did every single LNN, or not LNN. What the fuck am I talking about? 1cc, Lunatic. And near the end of it, I was just waiting because I knew the moment I get the last one, I was gonna go to PCB LNN practice, and I was just waiting till like the last handful of 1cc's. Like I was just waiting to get to the point where I'm not gonna bomb anymore. Hidden Cumsock in 4 drawers. My favorite Touhou game. No, that was just me not even looking at the screen. I've fallen off. I get one run and it's over. Like I said, Touhou's like sex. You bust it out once, you can't do it again. So you recharge. Hello, Hobbs. Yes, yeah, we got the 1 miss on Saturday. I got a 4 miss earlier, so that's solid. First place. I mean, you got me going around. Sex search thing you hear. I mean, I'm not wrong. You know how sex feels. What do you mean by that? I mean, especially in a game like LOL K. Hey, if you want to get a game where the Lunatic 1cc feels like feels like an LNB, just go play Mystic Square. The 1cc is literally the same. Starblaze in the Northeast category, true. You know what? It's never been more Jover. True. Okay, did Blue Bus convince you into doing LOL K, or did he convince you into just doing runs? Yeah, it's a 15-minute game versus a 45-minute one, yep. LOL K is half an hour longer than this. Both? Okay. I wasn't sure if he was telling you specifically that you should play LOL K, or if he was just yelling at you in general, telling you to get off your lazy ass and start grinding. Suggested Hidden Star. He suggested Hidden Star? Interesting. I like Hidden Star. I don't know if I've ever met a player who's, like, except Game Glitcher, who's, like, recommended Hidden Star to anyone. Fuck the damn serious. I know you would, 11. I know you would. I am interested in playing playing Hidden Star, but like just not having release. I just look forward to not releasing. Same thing of like if I play 10 Desires, I just look forward to not trancing. I can't do otherwise. Let me go. Why would I just tap right back into it instead of going up? I'm out of concentration juice. It's over. I guess I have to play Hidden Star after this game just to try to convince him otherwise. What's BF? Your boyfriend? So, oh, you like it from behind, don't you? Sorry, I'm turning the game glitch right now. I'm taking too many shots. Quick enough. Coverage? What are you talking about? I'm reading perfectly fine. You're talking about stratting on your boyfriend, BF. We all know that's what that stands for. And then you said behind festival, so it's like, what, you having your behind festival with him? Come on, twins, yeah. I will always call them the twins, even if they're not even sisters. Like, I don't see where my interpretation is anything mixed up here. Okay, my reading comprehension in game is at an all-time low. It was good earlier. I mean, it was a great Peerless Wind God, great Konako. Real deal. Yeah, that's true. They are the backups. Who are the main dancers if they're the backups? Is this implying that, like, Okina is actually a dancer? Yeah. Not gonna lie, Hidden Star is one of the games I'm more tempted to go to next. Although there are a number of games that are in that category. Yukari and Kasen. I thought it was Kokoro and Kasen. See, I know I have to get through this game, which is gonna take like another 3 months probably, but problem is that I think of what I want to go to next. It's like there are like a tiny handful of games I'm like, yeah, I probably won't go to next, and everything else I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I'll join you if you play Highly Responsive to Prayers. Lol-K is a game I'm definitely interested in. It's not top of the list, but it's not bottom by any means. Well, the game when I was grinding for my 1CCs, because I did both route, I do kind of love highly responsive. Harry's the best character of all time. I really was unsure going into the game, but I really enjoyed the game. Yeah, but if you consider it to where I was a little over a year ago and I played Lol-K last time, I'm definitely a lot better at Touhou. Although, you know, I know Lol-K is still Lol-K. And highly responsive? Well, that's the question. Who's a god? Has he ever, like, grinded any other Touhou games? Or is it just Touhou 1 that he spends all of his time grinding? Sweet, yeah. Interesting. Neat. I will say this for a fact. SOEW is one of the few games I am most definitely not playing next. You know what, Cinnamon? I'll compromise. What if we go grind Great Fairies Wars all gold medals? So I do not have the balls for that. What's the rule of all gold medals? You have to get them. You have to get like all the ones you can in a single run, or you just have to go through and get all of them independently. I gotta ask the community on this one. I gotta know for when I inevitably go hit the grind up, obviously. I see items speedruns. Stop it, you might start turning 11 on with that one. Oh, game glitch, you're having a good time. Cinnamon mentioned the words ISC item list, so that's why I mentioned what I did. Act a human. Also, you joined to me dying to hydro camouflage for the umpteenth time. Yeah, I was trying to ask Grok. Grok, how do I turn on 11? Easy attack in the third game. You know what, Game Glitcher? You believed in me and it worked out. Also, I ended up going power Yorihime and also power Kaimada, which is the void one with the disjointed blow or whatever. I kind of like looked through all the style changes, and I spent a while at work figuring out, like, just thinking through, like, what do I want to do? I hate life. It's perfectly fine. Let's see. I mean, I have it on her. I unironically don't think it's that bad in some situations. Like, if I put Sniper on her, and I'm using +1 crit rate moves, if you think about it, like, Swords Dance, or whatever the equivalent of Swords Dance is in Puppet Dance, is a 2x boost, right? In this situation, the Hachiman's Blessing is a 2.25 boost that also ignores Deploy Smoke. So it has setup. Like, if you can, like, set up, you know, if you got Mind users or something, like Trap users, you might be able to set up with it. I really went back and forth on my Kaguya's for a while as well. That was the other one that I really was unsure. I ended up going the defense Kaguya, the essentially Blissey variant. But I really thought about that one for a while. Well, just because I have it doesn't necessarily mean I will use it. What's an option I'm curious about. Piss butt! I wasn't playing aggressive enough. I need to go more aggressive on that. Yeah, but also she has a different typing too, right? That's one of the things that puts this Kaguya in an interesting spot, is her good typing. Should I die for y'all? You're working fine right now, at least. Oh, I got the early fairy! Oh, I finally got it for the first time! Where's your wriggle? Why wriggle? Why any character in particular? Oh, cockroaches. Oh, no. Rakimi X Touhou 20 Stage 4 boss Mind Break. Oh, why would you bumper me? Besides the obvious. Okay, I got a 4 miss, so... I mean, some people like that type of thing. Well, okay, I should rephrase it. Some people are into everything. Like there's any single thing and someone likes it, right? Yuri's hot, yeah. You'll X me see Yuri's hot. Okay, what's our ship of the day? Remember, you can't pick a normie one. I'm a big Sinai X Serial fan. I think they're perfect for each other. Tries 11. Toxic capacity. Fairies a bit too much. What's your problem with the fairies? I mean, are we getting more fairy slander going on? There was fairy slander yesterday. We don't need more. But yeah, Damikos is only Damikos is married to the grind of whatever the hardest JRPG you can find is. I don't know. You want me to find worse? I could find worse for you. Should I pull up the cockroach incident? Like, someone already mentioned cockroaches earlier. Did you, like, go away? Now you're throwing slander. I mean, I could just imagine that one in my head. I don't even know what you're referring to. And I can unfortunately imagine it. Yeah, this gameplay is so fire, just clicking through a bunch of spreadsheets. Scratch your head. Yeah. It's a good thing I never play JRPGs. Those JRPG freaks. Mahjong's pretty based. That was entirely tragedy on me. Dates go. Cinnamon X Mine Satono. Listen, Sim, it's a 3-sub, perfect for you. Listen, I wouldn't offer it to other people, Game Glitcher, because like I like Mine Satono, but like most people hate them. Oh, no, we're really buried. Why is my break coming back up? Use the crowd to give you more endurance. Does she do that? To be honest, I know nothing about like what Mine Satono's like actual powers are besides the fact that they like create like star bullets and like weird talismans that go like zigzags. Only if you get Yuki as well. You can only take the toxic Yuri together. Okay, so what are you referring to, 11? I have that disabled, so it's not real. Over vitality, interesting. I don't know. I don't know enough about what they actually do. Take Hikari Junko. No, you don't get that. No. You can only get 2 if it's offered from someone else. Okay, you don't get to pick 2 because that's just greedy. Okay, if others are offering you 2, you can take it, but you can't offer 2 to yourself. Junchia. 11 probably like that. No, he just wants Tenchi. And then the 5th form of Tenchi. I got the early fairy again. I don't hate Shion. What are you talking about? Oh, 11's throwing a Shion Shade. See, I'll tolerate 11 shitting on Shion though, because he's a fellow John enjoyer, fellow Joon. And those don't really exist that much, so I gotta tolerate him. Whoa, what is that? Crisscross girl. What the fuck? What are you doing to me? What? Like, what? Bro, what is that laser spread? That might be the worst I've seen. Bruh. I mean, like, look at that. It's just... Any bumper crop enjoyers in chat? Or so to dodge that true. You know who would have dodged that? Marissa C from Subterranean. Because the bomb gives you a shield. Hey, Minariko. Back. Or 6 remove is specifically the wrong version. One of them's PC98. Okay. What about Marissa X Alice, but one of them's the PC98 version? Yeah, one's the other way around. Okay, that's just on me. Super Echo. That you sick fuck, she's a minor. When has that ever stopped the internet? They're both? I'm pretty sure it's all 3. Got me, she did. She got the better of me. Yeah. Although my dad refers to a lot of people as kids. A lot of people in their mid-20s. And his logic is pretty simple. Over the years, he'll refer to people as kid, and then like people will question him as to why. And he says, if they're closer in age to his kids than him, they're kids. Child. Yeah. I'm sorry, 11, that not everyone... I'm sorry, 11, that not everyone's drinking at the age of 10. Not everyone's 10 booze deep by the time they're 10 years old, okay? I mean, most places, I think, in the U.S. have Romeo and Juliet laws. Although I've never looked too in-depth at that, because I've never dabbled in that myself. Also depends on where you live, because, like, different states. Some states have age of consent of 18, some have 17, some have 16, if you're talking in the purely consent form. Yeah, don't cross state lines for that. Holy crap, I may have passed the hardest boss in the game. Well, you're too slow, Cinnamon. I already had... Damiko's already made a clip. Because different laws. It's almost like different states have their own places that decide most of their local laws for them. Weird. It's almost as if there's like a federal like standard, and then other places determine the rest of it. It's like a voting mobile users SMH. I don't throw to this. I almost threw to it like twice. Using an ad blocker, you just take the ads, bitch about it one day, Twitch will change it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Damn it! So Game Glitcher, what you're saying if Trump signs a law that says that Marissa X Alice is canon, it's not actually canon until Congress passes it. Unbelievable. Guys, call up your state representatives now and tell them to vote on this. He's life or death. The Marissa Patchy kind of guy. Would be Trump is news over who the best Marissa ship is. Kiss butt. Mod again, always a dangerous pastime. In breaking news, we have global superpowers all across the world have declared war on each other. The cause was regarded as Toxic Yuri. The big Lost Branch update comes out. Yeah, when's that coming out? 5 hours? Yeah, about 5 hours? Okay. Yeah, what game glitch you said. Too old to understand these new terms. I don't believe you. You seem to understand these abbreviations just fine. Things that I can't pick up. Levin on his way once again to try to convince us that he's 50 years old. That's a certified hitbox moment. Pushing forward, yeah. You can tell I'm definitely pushing forward with the guy that has age in his Twitch about, yeah. Dictionary.com/toxic Yuri cocaine. I'm not clicking that link. Okay, it's not bad. I don't believe you because if you're telling the truth, you'd have spelled "it's" properly because it should have been "it is okay." Well, so it should have had an apostrophe on the "it's." So that is a spelling mistake. So you're probably lying to me. His top 3 ship. Is that even true? I don't believe that for a second. I don't know these numbers off the top of my head. I don't even know where I necessarily would go to, like, try to figure that out. I don't believe that for a second. That Marissa Renowski is top 3. Go ahead, you have to talk to us? Okay. Let's say, there's not a chance. I don't even know if I believe it's top 10. But I don't know how much that's worth. Unix Marissa? I don't know, Cinnamon. Like, I'd have to meet you more, talk to you more, get, like, a better feeling for, like, that kind of guy you are, and then talk to Marissa, get a better feeling for her, and figure out, like, you know, how well they've put together, right? Yeah. Because I totally live there. Ina! Marissa's father, ex-Renosuke. Now there's your toxic yaoi. Okay. I had my one run, but like much like I said earlier, Touhou's like sex. You release once and then you can't do it again. What is that image 11? Love it. What is that image? Okay, time to pop up. We're gonna beat the fuck out of Apache. Whenever I can find where I have this.